What did you make of the young guys overall on Saturday?
I think the young guys did a very good job. I mean, I think it's tough for anyone to go against Wisconsin, and especially for Ty, never been playing in a Division I game, that being his first game. He did awesome. He did an excellent job. Keem did a really good job. I mean, we had a really good rotation going in. We saw some guys who haven't really seen the field this week or this year on there, and everyone did their job, which is really good to see. But yeah, no, it was.
What makes Ty a promising player, especially inside? Because he's got a lot of length for a guy that's playing the nose, basically.
Yeah. I mean, he's just a big human. He's around 300 pounds, and he's tall and he can move. And not a lot of guys who are that size can move the way he can. He's on the rise every day, and it's really good to see. Just because next year we lose a couple guys who are good nose guards, so he'll be able to fit right in.
What's your take on Maryland right out of the gate? They're struggling as well right now.
Yeah. Maryland, we're going to look at every team the same. They face this opponent, but I think this is a big week for us. Maryland's obviously a good team. I think anyone in the Big Ten is a good team. We're excited to play them because this is a game we need, and we're going to go out there and Maryland. It's going to be a fun time.
Is that close enough to home for you that you'll have a lot of people there?
Yeah, it's about 5 hours for me. My dad's actually going to be in Maryland recruiting that weekend, so it works out perfectly. But yeah, there'll be a lot of good friends who go to that game.
The sense of urgency for you guys. I mean, do you guys talk about getting bowl eligible even at this point?
Yeah, I mean, I think every single one of us wants to make that bowl, and especially the young guys want to send the seniors off with a bowl game win. Everyone knows, everyone's thinking it. But we got to take one game at a time here. We can't look too far ahead of ourselves with Iowa on the backstretch. So, but yeah, we're gonna take one game at a time here. Ultimately, yes, we want to make a bowl game. I think anyone would. But yeah, it's in our minds.
Casey, where do you see yourself now compared to where you were at the beginning of the season in the spring?
Yeah, I mean, I think this year has been awesome being able to learn from all of the older guys in the room. I've taken a lot of what they've said, what they've taught me, and put it into my game. I mean, obviously, I haven't got the snaps they have because of the depth we have, but I think that in practice, I've excelled just by using the stuff they've taught me and what Coach D has taught me. It's you just got to trust them and keep playing.
Do they teach you, or do you have to just observe?
I mean, you can do both. I mean, you got to be a sponge when it comes to that stuff. I mean, they're busy guys too. They're not going to sit down and talk with you about everything. But when they do, I'm listening, and especially with Darian, when we go home, we'll talk about. I'll just pick his brain, see what he says about this, what he says about that, and especially just bring it to practice and use it, try it out.
Hey, Damian Jackson got a black shirt last week.
Yes, he did.
What value does he add to your guys' D-lineman?
I mean, Damian's the ultimate leader. I mean, he's been through it all, really. If you want a leader on your team, it would be Damian. You look at him and you think, all right, I want to be like him, like as a leader. And just having him in the room, it just gives you a comfort because he's going to do the right thing every time he does something. So it's really awesome. I'm so proud of him.
What was his response to getting that?
I think Damian himself is a humble guy, so it was kind of just a regular day, but he was excited. We were all excited for him, and it was earned. He earned it, and I think we all knew that. So.
Thanks, Casey.
Thanks.